limitations while also defying gravity. Welcome to another edition. Let's do this. Singles action on tap right now. Going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. Where's this going?
Making his way to the ring.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Perfectly executed. Nobody comes back from this. A simply devastating elbow drop. He's got to go for the cover.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Elbow drop! Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Drops the elbow. And crashing back down.
He's struggling a bit here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this. Was this one ruled a no contest?
This is the case of a referee not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action on. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
Yeah, I am.
Byron, you know why Metalik wears that mask?
Why?
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
Watch out!
That'll rearrange your face. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Cutter! Oh, there's an elbow drop. Look at this. He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
This kind of offense he's known for. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Got it. Wow. It's just a matter of time now. Get some air on that one. He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep. Oh, I think this man means business. Hooked up and so damaging. The Russian leg sweep.
And Grand Metalik slips out of harm's way.
A flip back down onto his back.
Nice move. Oh, it's over. The night could be over for Arya Daivari. Bulldog. Delivered with force. Grand Metalik can't be feeling good right now.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Sending a statement with that elbow. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. One move after the other. It's devastating. The damage has been done. I got right to the gut. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Super kick. Shoulders down. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Arya Daivari.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles action on tap right now. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
I can't wait.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks. Gulak's in the house. Oh, what a forearm. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref! Backdrop suplex. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Great athleticism. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. Oh, man. Stops it with a DDT. Look at this. When this guy's on, look out. He's looking. Wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Man, look at the quickness of Gulak.
You got to think about using a finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Hooked up. That landed perfectly. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And his elbow finds them all. He hits a huge elbow drop. Nope, reverses it. Shoulder right in the midsection. He's making a statement. Amazing move right there, guys. Looking at it. Wham!
I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
This one, he's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Boom! What a drop kick by Gentleman Jack. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Gentleman's drop kick, and not a hair out of place.
That has got to be it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And even now, the cover. And this one's history. What a win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE
Here is your
history.
winner, Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
And here we are, finally, the main event. Singles match coming up next. We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started. Next up, tag team action. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the Bella Twins.
Big time matchup.
Here they come!
On the way to the ring, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the
Now look at
Bella
this.
Twins.
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Bree's sparring partner.
Now we have Naomi on the attack.
Nicely timed shot by Brie Bella. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. I got right to the gut. Leg drop. That lands.
Got the head
Drop kick. Great athleticism. She's got her now, guys. Naomi going to work now. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Brie Bella's on the attack now.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Bree's sparring partner. Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. Taking on an imposing force.
I cannot wait.
comes the Riot Squad! Big-time tag team match underway here.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Ruby Riott connecting with a good shot. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Oh, what an uppercut! She got her with the drop kick. She's starting to stagger a bit. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too up...
Clearly on a mission here. Here's Ruby Riott.
Nice job by Ruby Riott in there.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Sure, it looks like she probably won't win this match, but that's not going to stop her from trying. She doesn't have an ounce of quit in her.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Here we go with Ruby Riott. Here's Ruby Riott. Oh, no! She has some reason to be concerned here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talking about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do. Period.
Well-executed drop kick.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Perfectly executed. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
She's still in this one.
She slams her down with great force. She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. From what we've seen in her tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility. Billy Kay's on the attack now.
There's no recovering from that.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
And she turns it around on her. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. We're looking at complete domination here.
Ouch.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Using her feet here. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. But since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner having to referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Well, she wants this win bad. Sarah Logan's strike hits the mark. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. What's Sarah Logan putting together here? She hits it. Sarah Logan brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry. I think they're about to. Looking for all the glory here. They did it. Wow, what a match. Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there. That was nice. And no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team winning their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful. Jeez. The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles match coming up next. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
This is going to be amazing.
Accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Lana faltering some. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
You know what? There's no way that's legal. Comes up with a slam.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
I was there for pretty much all of Alexa Bliss's NXT career, and while she was successful there, I think she felt overlooked, and that's what's fueled her on the main roster.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pen simply destroying the back. It's reversed. Forearm right across the back of the neck. Corey, while you've had the pleasure of calling Bliss's NXT career, I've noticed a chip on her shoulder as part of the WWE roster. I've also noticed plenty of championships on the shoulder ever since.
Alexa Bliss spent years in NXT, stuck in the shadow of the Four Horsewomen. And now that she's earned success,
here comes Alexa Bliss. Oh, wow.
Here's her chance.
Moves like that are both dizzying and devastating.
Look out, Alexa Bliss hits it.
This one is over.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. The Bulldog connects.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Alexa's just pulled
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Lana's just getting over with Twisted Bliss. Lana is not looking so...
The cover. The ravishing Russian helped create Rusev's devastating accolade submission.
And you could put this singles match in the books. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright
Here is your
unbelievable
winner,
WWE
Alexa
action. Ladies and gentlemen,
Bliss.
you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
An entertaining display tonight for Alexa Bliss. Wow. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles match coming up next. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite. irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me. What the? Come on, negotiations are broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Bayley's on the attack.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Sent reeling with the knee drop. Great offense by Bayley.
Bayley's on the attack.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Nice move. That kick had purpose. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. You hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
That's how you tear a muscle, guys. She lands an enormous elbow. The damage has been done. I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this. Warm up the buses, fellas. This one's over. There's no way she can come back from this. She is on fire. Look at her go. You know, I've known Bayley for a long time, and it pains me to say how susceptible she is to being betrayed. For some reason, her trust and kindness become a weakness that many superstars have exploited.
About getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Observing how Bayley is constantly being betrayed as Byron did has given her a reputation as a pushover among the women in WWE. I think her desire to be everyone's friend holds Bayley back from making history of her own.
Nope, not true, Cole. Bayley has been stabbed in the back more times than anybody in history. That is a feather in the cap of her legacy.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. So painful. With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can to avoid one in a match. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Picking up Byron's wishful thinking of actually getting a hug from Bayley. It's true that in the confines of a... Look at Bayley.
Bayley's really applying pressure now, guys.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Great offense by Bayley. And a nice down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to...
And Bayley makes the cover.
How did she kick out?
Running leg drop. Oh, man, Nia Jax goes down hard. Her knee finds the mark. Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt.
If she gets in attack mode, look out.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And
Here we go with Nia Jax. Nia Jax, big move coming.
Oh, man! That looks like it hurts.
she can pick up the win here, guys.
Bayley really needs to...
She goes for the cover. One, and the shoulders up.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's... Looking to lock it in here. She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Bayley's looking to end it. She wants this win bad. That should do it. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Bayley's on the attack.
Can she keep her down? And an air fall. What a match. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Great offense by Bayley. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Elbow drop. Ooh. She lands an enormous elbow. And nobody does it better.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
And a punishing shoulder tackle.
And Bayley evades that one.
Here comes Bayley. Oh, incredible move by Bayley.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
That's the way they drew it up. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one is over.
Bayley's looking to end it. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. That should do it. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
It's all over, and Bayley stands. Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles action on tap right now. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
It's just a matter of time now. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Straight punch. Clearly on a mission here. Oh, and there's a wicked roundhouse. Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam. Putting some power on display with that takedown. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Oh, got it. She's in a bad way now. The arm's trapped. She's in control now following that slam. Her knee finds the mark. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. On a hard knee to her opponent.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look at her go.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Perfectly executed.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. The situation just got real bad for Bianca Belair.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
I thought that was it.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. There's no coming back from that.
This one's over, guys.
So damaging.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And a pin attempt.
I gotta say, guys, I've been in...
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
She really is a special superstar, and she proved that here tonight.
And folks, just to confirm, yes, the San Antonio crowd really is as lively as they sound.
Sure, she is on fire.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Ow, that hurt. That's it. That's what she needed.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Game, set, match. This one is over. The situation just got real bad for Bianca Belair.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Welcome, everyone, to a night about consequences and retaliation. A night where many of our superstars look for retribution. Welcome to Backlash. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles match coming up next. Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Chris Jericho.
Who will reign supreme?
Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb map technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton, but the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, go on it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Y2J is starting to fade. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
The amount of punishment,
Just a dizzying supply of kicks.
can he end it here? What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He got him with the kick.
Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about his comeback for generations to come.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let...
Uh-oh, Brian looking for it. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That has got to be it.
His kick connects. Gets him with a kick.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The flying forearm finds his target.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey... Look at this!
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Ooh! Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What an amazing display of power.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He landed it. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Oh, wow. Drop
kick to the knee.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
And now one more time.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out!
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that
here comes Breaker.
And there it is, boys. But now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
And this is gotta be it! 2, 3. Chris Jericho did it. Chris Jericho got a huge win.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
Kicking off the night. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Don't even think about going anywhere. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it'll be Carmella against Lana. She drops her with a clothesline. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. And the elbow connects. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Challenger's starting to falter. With the championship on the line, she'll have to find a way to fire back.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Snapmare.
Carmella is on the attack.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. Carmella is making her presence known. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Guys, in a title match like
Carmella is in position. Locked in. It's locked in.
I can't believe it, Michael.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
Carmella is on the attack.
Carmella has eyes to finish.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and the bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
And the atomic drop hits. Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
All measured up.
Carmella is making her presence known.
Neck breaker. That could be it.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes two or even...
Carmella wants to put this away.
Oh, silence! That should do it. Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Carmella, if the human body can only absorb so much of that.
The champion into the cover.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Oh, big victory for this superstar. Uh-oh, hold on.
Yeah, look who's here. Look who's here. The tension's building.
Oh, is it ever?
These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Singles match coming up next.
We have a great match coming up next.
Gonna settle the score.
And there's the bell, and here's the man from the Isle of Samoa. Samoa Joe, ready for all comers.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Nice job by The Miz.
Wow. The Miz with the offense. And the boot finds the mark. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Oh, man.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings. just like this superstar did this past week.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Setting him up. Gravity taking over there. Great offense by The Miz.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings. As Byron was saying, I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that. That's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Look at this. Miz. Step DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
This is the Miz's chance.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Nice job by The Miz. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Showing off some of his speed there. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxon.
Watch it. Miz. And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Look at this.
Figure 4 leg lock. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to... Oh, my. The Miz. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The Miz is looking at...
Figure 4 leg lock. This one's over, guys.
Really testing his resolve here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
The axe handle hits the mark. The Miz is going up.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's...
What a way to win a singles match. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here is your
performance.
winner, The Miz.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Few things are more rewarding.
Appetizers are over. Time for the main course. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it'll be Randy Orton against AJ Styles.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Championship.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri.
Surprises him with that drop kick. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Chin-breaking uppercut. He hits him with the knee.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Did you see that? And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
AJ Styles beginning to look a little tired.
Unfamiliar sight. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Look at this. This guy's a machine. He hits the big knee. Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. Speaking of Orton, looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Punishing the human body. Nice.
Shut it down.
Drops the knee with a vengeance. Unbelievable power. The champ is just being outclassed right now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
A knee drop. Well executed.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Neckbreaker.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher premature.
AJ Styles.
Styles can finish the job here. That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
When this guy's on, look out.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Orton looking for something. Oh,
This one is over. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. And here comes oh man, the champ who goes for the cover. Orton did it!
that match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He wants no part of the outside. Orton looking for something. Oh, KO!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.